Intermediate testing for week 1, we're going to do a squat or straddle on, a height from a run with assemble on beat board to forward roll on the boxes. Remember, the assemble is moving from 1 foot to 2 feet to bounce off the board. Intermediate testing for week 1, they're going to do their handstand against the wall, stomach to the wall, fall to back. Intermediate testing for our vault station, we're going to do a straight handstand, stomach against the wall, roll out. Testing week 1 with the intermediates, we are going to practice our donkey kicks on fast track from knees to handstand, doing several in a row. Intermediate for testing week 1, this can be done as a whole group. We're going to walk in different directions on our toes, forwards, sideways, and backwards. We also want to make sure that we're practicing our pivot turns on toes and our squat pivot turns, ensuring that we're turning towards our back leg. We can practice our straight jumps on the beam, our lever touch with proper hands on the beam, and cat leaps. For the intermediates for week 1 of testing on the floor bar station, they're just going to practice their bridges, pushing up nice and tall. They can also lift up one leg. On the uneven bars for the intermediates for testing week 1, they're going to be doing their pullover. This is an assisted pullover, so you can help them to get up. We want them to go all the way around the bar and finish in a front support at the top. Girls intermediate on the single bar, we're going to test 2 skills. So one is going to be our front support, push the bar to the thighs and hold for 5 seconds. And our other is going to be cast, roll to chin hang. Girls intermediate on the parallel bars for testing week 1, they're going to practice their front support walks, trying to get themselves across the bar as far as they can. Intermediate testing for week 1, we're doing our backwards rolls. So backward rolls, hands in the right position, landing on their toes. We'll also test for backwards rolls in a shape, so we can do star or pike, backwards rolls, and landing in the right position. Intermediate testing week 1, we're doing a kick to handstand with correct start position, tapping our toes at the top, and landing correctly at the end with a neutral head position. Intermediate testing for week 1, we're going to practice our forward roll to an immediate shape jump or a half turn. Remember, when they're standing up from their forward roll, they shouldn't be using their hands. They should be reaching in front of them to stand up and do the shape jump or half turn. Intermediate week 1 for testing, we're going to practice a cartwheel on line with the correct start and end positions.